Okay, welcome. Y'all, it's been a long time. I have been off of my vlog game, but that's okay. It's April 10th. It is a new month, and hold on, let me just make a little more straight. There we go. All right, it's a new month, and we got so many updates, but this video is day one of, okay, let's rewind. I am currently in Fort Lauderdale, and I just completed day one of the 10X conference that Grant Cardone hosts. So I wanted to come on here and do this short video, or I don't know how long it's gonna be video, while I eat dinner after completing day one, my thoughts, my point of view, whatever. Let's get into it. Oh, let me add the chicken. We're eating mac and cheese and chicken. Publix mac and cheese and Publix chicken, of course. There's a Publix nearby, so I was very strategic. Well, we were very strategic in planning this, y'all. What a morning, what a day it has been. So let me tell you guys, okay? This was supposed to be a trip. It wasn't just me, it was me and my homegirl, or me and my friend. We were supposed to come out here together. We actually planned everything together, split tickets, did all the things. First things first that happened, I woke up this morning to a text from her saying she slipped and fell in her house, and that her foot hurt really bad. So she don't think she's able to make it. So, ended up going from low-key a girls trip to a solo mama trip, which I'm not too brokenhearted about, but I just had to mentally wrap my head around the fact that I'm about to do this whole trip by myself. It's okay. Totally fine. I'm not like I said, too brokenhearted about it. It was just about like mentally like preparing myself. So here we go. How we got here. So my homegirl Janice actually invited me. These chickens are not as warm as I thought it would be. She invited me because she went to the tennis conference last year, and I was like, yo, I've been thinking about going to that conference. She was like, yo, you definitely need to go. You need to be in the room. It's so dope. No, say less. I guess they offered her, because she went last year, a decent amount on the tickets. So here we are, April 10th. Anyway, so like I said, she wasn't able to come, so it's just me solo. In this hotel, which I'm not, like I said, mad about, because I've been looking forward to taking like some me time, right? Doing all the things. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, business owner, I'm growing my agency. I am going to strategize my life tonight, which I'm looking forward to. Anyway, so I ended up taking, I took the Bright Line down. That was my first time taking a Bright Line. So cutesy, so worth it. Definitely a smooth ride, nice ride. I would definitely do it again, for the simple fact of I didn't have to drive, fight in traffic, wake up early to drive the 3 hours. Yeah, it's about the same time. You don't save as much as time, but I don't want to drive. I want to be treated in luxury. So hold on, I didn't reheat the chicken. All right, my chicken is so much better. So took the Bright Line down. That was real cutesy. That was a good ride. I would definitely do it again. I told my husband, I was like, we need to come down here and make like a trip of it. I just come and enjoy our time, like Fort Lauderdale. So I'm in Fort Lauderdale now. Got off the Bright Line, nice experience. What I had to do was I took an Uber from the Bright Line station to my hotel, and then I came to the hotel so I could drop my luggage off, so I didn't have to take it with me to the conference area. So came, dropped it off, and then I was able to walk to the convention center, which once again already planned on doing, so we could save on Uber rides and whatnot. This chicken's hurt. So then I walked to the convention center. It took me like about 10, was it 10 minutes? I feel like it's like 8 to 10 minutes. It would have been shorter, but there's a part of the sidewalk that's actually shut down due to construction. So I was like, damn. So I had to walk like an extra minute. It didn't add too much time to it. I had to walk all the way around the convention center because I was on the back side. Walked there, got there. So I got there late. So I got there a little bit after 10. And I think it started at 9. Honestly, I don't know what time it starts. Maybe 9. I don't know what time it starts tomorrow either. I don't know. The itinerary, Janice bought the tickets, y'all. I don't know. I do know I'll get there when I get there. Cause baby, I'm on mommy vacation. So, got there. Now, let's talk about, well, let me finish talking about what I went through, and then we'll go back and circle back and talk about what I learned, what I got from the conference. So, got there. That was from 10 to, we had break at 12. So we had like, well, it was like a little bit, 12. A little bit right before 12. So we broke, and then we had lunch. We were supposed to come back by 2. So we gathered our stuff, and then the VIPs went to like their lunch hour or whatever with Grant Cardone. I ain't no VIP. I did the regular, and then I made a friend, right? So I made a friend. I actually made a few friends, but the one girl that I met that was sitting next to me, we went to lunch together. And we ate lunch at the Omni Hotel has a restaurant, and I forget what it's called, something fresh kitchen something. I'll look up like my receipt and see what it was called. But we ate there, and y'all, that food was so good. I had a chicken sandwich. Damn, I just realized I'm eating chicken again. I had a chicken sandwich with fries, and that was really good. It was so good. So I was like, this restaurant, okay, they might see me again tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. That food was good. Went back to the conference. I don't know what time I was supposed to end. I think 5. But baby, your girl's been up since 4 a.m. I was tired. I said by 4 o'clock, I'm heading back to my room because I still had to check in. Come to the hotel, check in, get my room key. Of course, I get here. The elevator ain't working, so I gotta carry my luggage up 2 flights of stairs, which is not horrible. I just consider it as I'm getting my steps in, I'm getting my workout in. And I'm staying at an extended stay, so it has like the plates and utensils and cups and whatnot. So there's that. After I came back, checked in, changed my shoes, put my sneakers on, which I'm wearing tomorrow, trying to be cute, wearing these business casual flats, not sneakers. People were in there looking any kind of way. I'm wearing my sneakers tomorrow. Put my sneakers on, walked to Publix, got some dinner, lunch, stuff to sustain me until tomorrow. Say all that to say. So, review of the event. I just want to preface this with, I did have a level of expectations going in just because I've been following Grant Cardone for years now. I mean, since Clubhouse. Clubhouse was the first time I think I've seen him. Or I've been exposed to him. And then, since then I kind of followed him on social media, And then in 2022, when I first lost the shop, I actually bought his book, The 10X Rule, read through the book, and since then I've had my own personal preconceived notions about him, so there's that. So when I was invited to come to conference, I was like, you know what, let me check it out, let me see, because I'm all about, no matter how you feel about somebody, if they're giving value or presenting something in some way and whatever, trying to help people, I'm all for seeing what's tea. I was like, heck yeah, let's go to the conference. So I had expectations, but I didn't have too many expectations. I don't know. I just went in with just like, all right, let's see how this goes. So first things first, the area was really nice. Like where it was at, it was like off of the water, off the marina. Beautiful, gorgeous. There's that. No, sorry, I don't know what I'm watching. And the second thing was, I knew it was a sales conference, and luckily my homegirl, she put me on game, and she was like, look, there's people all up and through there that be trying to tell you stuff. You don't have to do it, obviously. Just tell them you're good, yeah. But bro, they was in there working in the room. They met me at the security. And man, I was trying to like look to see where to go. He was like, hey, you here for the conference? All right, let me walk you up. And you know, they did their whole spiel, whatever. Which was like, okay, I get it. Sales, that's what you do. That's what I'm here for, to learn more about sales. So I'm just absorbing. I'm in learn mode. I'm just absorbing all the techniques, the things that they're doing, how it's being run. It's an event. I'm peeping game. So we get in there, and it had already started. Like I said, I came late because I had a hotel check-in, Okay, so Grant was up there talking. I guess that was the introduction. So I didn't know if we were working through the workbook or not. But once again, I came late. And then when the first guy came up to talk about systems, honestly, I should have known. Like, I didn't think we were going to talk systems like that in depth. And for me, it's just funny because obviously I'm creating an operations agency. And I tell people all the time. They're like, well, what does that look like? Operation what? I'm like, CRM, automations, workflow, landing pages, all of that good stuff on the back end, helping them build out their back end systems. And literally that's what like the whole first part was. I'm not gonna say I didn't learn anything. I think for me it was just also solidifying the fact that, oh, Merlene, what you're working towards is on the right path. Like what you're working towards is real, number one. It's an offer that people need and you're on the right path. I did not expect that part. So I was like, okay, we're talking my language. And as he kept talking, I was like, damn, this is literally like what I do. Like, okay, CRM, yes, you need a CRM system. Yes, you need workflows. Yes, you need pipeline and landing pages. So I was just like, oh, okay. I just thought it was interesting. For me, it's kind of solidified. It lets me know I was low-key a little in advance. I don't know if they do this every year. Like I said, this is my first year. I don't know if they always talk about systems, and that's always a thing. I came here for sales and marketing, learning about sales and marketing and sharpening that iron for myself. So when I saw that, I thought that was really cool. They had an offer for it. And when I heard and saw that offer, I was like, okay, Merlene, we got to go back to the drawing board because I know what I'm offering it for and what they were offering it for, and I get it. He also, like, it's the Grant Cardone name, and that's the way he went about doing it. But I'm just like, that's a lot. It's like significantly more. So I need to take a step back and realize what I'm sitting on, and that my skills and my, like, the things that I'm literally physically doing, well, not physically, physically, yes. Because the things that I've learned, the skill set that I've acquired in the last year, really sitting and realizing that this can be life-changing, right? I'm talking about life-changing money, life-changing just in general. So, I mean, that excites me, right? I was surprised to see that, and like the fact that they had a whole offer for the exact same thing I do. So I was like, hold up. You got to get it together, girl. Let's re-strategize what we're really doing here and who our target market is and who our audience is and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, well, that was that. That was day one. We went deep into systems and then lead. We were talking about lead generations. And it's so funny because that's the next thing I'm focusing on. Like me and my team, we were literally like, okay, what's next? And we already have the strategy for creating workshops. That's the next lead generation task that we're going to work on. I also have my YouTube channel that I'm refocusing back on, where we're offering free content. So it's all a part of the marketing strategy. It's funny because in my head, I was like, damn, this is exactly what they're talking about. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And I understand that and I know that. So I'm like, I have the knowledge already. You're smart. You're smart, girl. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for what this next quarter is going to look like for me and my team, quite honestly. And one thing I do know is, honey, let's see how tomorrow goes because I'm going to get my marketing down. My sales and marketing strategy, once I get that, it's over for you hoes. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Not for you hoes. But it's over for like my haters, for real. Like if you are one of my haters, I'm so sorry for you. Because I'm going to be all in y'all face. I'm going to be everywhere. I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to just be talking a whole lot. Just like how I'm doing it now. So stay tuned for that. Super excited for Q2. Like, I'm just so gonna be locked in. Like, I was already locked in before, but this, like, is solidifying that. And not only just for me, but for my clients. For my team and for my clients. The wins are twofold for me personally. Getting my clients results. literally not just growing, like not just giving them the systems, but being able to scale. Because there's something that he said, which I resonated so much with me. I will say that he was like, now mind you, this isn't Grant, this is his systems guy, and don't ask me what his name is. I gotta find that. So sorry, I don't remember his name. But I was like, you don't scale to grow revenue. Growing revenue grows revenue. You scale like when you have repeatable processes and procedures in place. When that's repeatable and it's clean and it's effective and it works, then you scale. That's scaling. Like you repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You hire somebody else to do rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You hire somebody else to do it. That's scaling. And I was like, light bulb moment. And something told me, like, I just felt like I knew this. That part, I will say it resonated with me the most because it's something that I knew, but I couldn't put a word to or name it. Baby, it's so over. I can't wait. I can't wait. So there was about measuring your targets. You cannot measure it if you cannot. Oh wait, if you cannot measure it, you cannot manage it. Clock that T. That was something that he said. I like that. And then creating implementation guides. It's funny because I started doing that already for the CEO Lounge. I wanted to create guides that people can follow, like the SOPs and how to create better backend systems in the system, in your CRM. So, creating targets, all that good stuff. But yeah, that was my takeaway. My two biggest takeaways was try, if you can't manage it, you can market it, something like that. I forgot what I said. And the systems being scalable. I'm going to hone down my messaging as well, just in general for clear elevation operations, because I did learn, I was exposed to, and I learned quite a bit today. So I'm really actually excited for day two. And then we wrapped up with lead generation, which is like, I already knew this. So like when they were like, oh, getting more leads, I was like, yeah, I'm on that path. I'm on that path. That's exactly what I'm doing. So we did do more KPIs. Where was that? Yeah, KPIs. That's what I started to miss. But when it comes to marketing, converting leads, I was like, yeah, that's where I'm at now. So we're gonna focus on, and it's funny because we went through the things that has already been there, I knew about, but now I just need to start implementing in my business. So yeah, those are my takeaways. Day one down, looking forward to day two tomorrow, and then I'll do this again. I'm probably gonna post this like ASAP. Like I'm not even gonna edit this because I want to get this out. I don't want it to be like old content. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna finish my dinner and have some mommy time. Have a good night.